So, hi guys. Now our topic is about Charles' law. So, we have here two sample problems again. Ayan. This is just a continuation on Boyle's law na na-discuss natin sa una. So, Charles' law is a relationship between volume and temperature. Unlike Boyle's law, it's a relationship between pressure and volume. So, ito yung formula ng Charles' law. V1 or initial volume over initial pressure or T1. T1 yan. And dito, final volume din. Tapos dito, final temperature. So, alam niyo naman siguro yung Kelvin. So, na-discuss na natin yung dati about sa temperature. Problem 1. Let's solve problem 1. So, this is the solution. These are the given here. Number 1, a 3.5 liter flexible container holds a gas at 250 Kelvin. So, meron tayong initial volume or V1 na 3.5 liters. So, nag-hold daw yung ng container, flexible container ng so may initial temperature na tayo na 250 Kelvin. So, by the way, in solving this gas law, kailangan yung temperature niya is naka-Kelvin. So, okay na, hindi na tayo magko-convert from degrees Celsius or degrees Fahrenheit to Kelvin. Kasi naka-K na yung units niya or K denotes as Kelvin. So, diretsa na tayo, hindi na tayo magko-convert. 250 Kelvin yung initial temperature. And final volume, what will be the new volume? So, ito yung ina-ask sa problem, yung final volume. So, the final temperature is increased to 400 Kelvin. So, nag-increase si final temperature naging 400 Kelvin. So, isa-solve na natin based sa given na values. So, this is the formula. The V1 over V1 over T1 equals to V2 over T2. So, isa-substitute lang natin yung given values based sa given. Yung initial volume is 3.5 liters over initial temperature na 250 Kelvin. Yung final volume is hindi pa na-determine. Ito yung susolve natin. And yung final temperature is 400 Kelvin. Ayan. Sulat natin dito si V2 and i-multiply natin yung 3.5 liters over 250 Kelvin equals to 400 times 400 Kelvin kasi kailangan ma-cancel out yung same units. And cancel out the same units para matira si liters. Yan. Solve. So, again, pwede nyo gamitin yung shift solve method sa cycle nyo para mas mapadali. So, 3.5 over 250 Kelvin multiplied to 400. So, ayan. Meron na tayong final volume and all we need to do now is to create a table na states sa changes ng volume and temperature. So, ilalagay natin dito sa taas. Wait lang. Ilagay natin dito yung initial condition. Dito is final condition. And dito is yung changes. Ayan. So, ilalagay na natin yung initial volume, V1, is 3.5 liters, to determine the changes. So, T1, final volume. Yung nakuha natin is 5.6 liters. Ayan, di ba? So, ito. Yan yung initial volume. Final volume. So, final temperature is 400 Kelvin. So, ayan. Ano yung changes when it comes to volume? Diba sa initial, so dito tayo magbe-base, no? Sa initial and final condition. Sa initial condition, ang volume is 3.5 liters and sa final naging 5.6. So, of course, nag-increase. So, state natin sa changes na volume increases. And dito naman sa temperature is, of course, nag-increase kasi from 250 naging 400 Kelvin siya. So, increases. Ayan. So, volume increases and temperature increases. Therefore, the Charle's law is directly proportional. Unlike Boyle's law is that naging inversely proportional yung Boyle's law. Kasi pag nag-increase yung pressure, di-decrease din yung volume. So, magkabaliktad sila. Sa Charle's law, nag-increase si volume, nag-increase din yung temperature. Kaya, ayan, tandaan nyo na, directly proportional siya. So, let's proceed to number 2. First, here's the problem. Find the initial volume of a gas at 150 Kelvin if the final volume is 6 liters at 100 Kelvin. So, the initial volume of a gas is initial volume, hindi naka-state. So, hindi naka-state si initial volume. Yeah, leave as question mark. And yung initial temperature is 150 Kelvin. Final volume niya is 6 liters. And yung final temperature is 100 Kelvin. Let's substitute these given values to this formula of Charle's law. So, solution, yung initial volume is given V1 pa rin. Or V sub 1. Initial temperature is 150 Kelvin. So, napakadali lang. Final volume is 6 liters. Final temperature is 100 Kelvin. Ayan. So, ilalagay natin yung initial volume dito. And, ayan, 6 liters over 100 Kelvin times 150 Kelvin. So, same lang sila ng sagot. If shift of yung gagamitin mo or cross multiplication like this, cancel out the same units. So, initial volume, we got 9 liters. Ito na yung initial volume. Let's find out the changes on volume and temperature. So volume decreases. And sa temperature naman, from 150 to 100 Kelvin, of course, the temperature also decreases kasi nga directly proportional yung Charles law. So, okay, tapos na natin yung problem 1 and problem 2, and now let's proceed to the Gay-Lussac's law.